Well, thousands of people here in Connecticut who are denied what many folks would call a basic right have a bit of new hope tonight.
A bill that would allow adoptees to have access to their original birth certificates is making its way through the General Assembly, but it must get final passage by tomorrow night at midnight. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with more on this story. Mark.
Hi, Ann and Keith. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. It is estimated that there are about 65,000 Connecticut residents who are adoptees who were born here since 1919. This bill would affect about half of them. Bridgeport Mayor Bill Finch came to the Capitol today not because he wanted money for his city, but because he wants his former colleagues in the state Senate to vote to approve a bill that will allow adoptees to have access to their original birth certificates. Finch was adopted when he was 4 months old.
We are not adoptees. We're citizens. We're mayors. We're legislators. We're owners of businesses. We're voters. And we're being treated like second-class citizens.
Earlier this year, we told you about Carol Goodyear. She's been waging a battle to get her birth certificate so she can get a BRCA1 gene test to see if she's likely to get breast cancer. Insurance companies want family background.
Because I do not have my biological medical history, the test would cost me $3,000. And for the non-adopted population in Connecticut, the test costs $0.
Most people can tell their doctor about their parents and grandparents and what diseases and illnesses they might have had. Adoptees cannot, making this issue even more compelling. State Representative David Alexander was also adopted.
With medical technology moving forward, that's a serious issue for adoptees. They don't know their medical history.
The Catholic Church runs one of the largest adoption services in the state. They have opposed this bill in the past, the prevailing view being that if mothers are not guaranteed anonymity, they might turn to abortion. Advocates say that has not been the case in other states. The compromise bill that has already passed the House allows people that were adopted after 1983 to get their birth certificates because the consent form signed by mothers since 1983 says, quote, I am aware that the child, upon reaching his or her 18th birthday, may have the right to information which may identify me or other blood relatives. So the presumption is that mothers who gave up their children knew that they were signing that's quite clear since 1983. The adoption rights advocates are hoping that if they can get this through final passage by Wednesday, they can work on people who were born before 1983 in the next legislative session. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.